TYT's got a new audio network, guys, and you're gonna love it. We got our existing shows, but on top of that, we've got a whole new slate of shows coming out that are in podcast form, including the Jimmy Dore Show. So now nobody does comedy like Jimmy. He is super aggressive and sometimes harsh and often irreverent, but he's gonna give it to you like he sees it. There's no question about that. So you're gonna love this podcast. He's gonna have some of the top comedians and comedy writers on there. So if you wanna check that out along with the entire audio network, go to tyt.com/audio. So Donald Trump was having a rally last night. Nobody knows why he's doing the rallies because we're not in the middle of a campaign, certainly not for Trump, but I don't mind the rallies. I think presidents should do them more often. I think Obama should have made his case way more often. He was too reluctant to do that. Okay, so no problems there. So they want to interview some of his supporters. You're not going to be surprised to find out some of them were harsh, to say the least. Let's go to one of those right now.
God, won't someone please care for the children? Well, those children, if I get arrested, my kids aren't going to see me for a while either.
Mocking little kids who are crying. Or I guess he was mocking people who care about little kids. Okay. Well, at least we know what side you stand on. They're not pretending to have empathy. They're not pretending to care about other human beings. They're not pretending to care about the kids. In fact, they mock anyone who does care about the kids. Now, they're not the only ones. He claims that the progressives are crying. But even if that were true, they're certainly not the only ones because they found a Trump supporter who was crying. Why were they crying? She was so broken up about how Donald Trump is being mistreated. Watch.
Family means a lot to us, so we have to do it.
I see you getting emotional. Why is that?
Because he did. He tries so hard, and so many people are so down on him.
Yeah, so many people are so down on him when he's working so hard. Working hard? He hardly works. When they asked him, hey, do you know anything about the Korean Peninsula before going into those peace negotiations? He's like, I don't have to know anything. I've been studying my whole life. I'm gonna know in the first minute. It's all about attitude. Work. He did this insane program where they take the kids away from the parents and they had no plan on how to reunite them. Right now, some of the parents are being deported and their kids are still in detention centers. He does no work at all. He's famous for not wanting to do any work. His own staffers tell the reporters that, hey, we had to bring all the briefings down to one page because he cannot read 4 pages. And even in the one page, we have to show him pictures and we have to keep putting Trump in there so that he'll pay attention. He works so hard. Are you kidding me? That's what you're broken up about? You're not broken up about the kids, but you're broken up about Donald Trump working so hard but not getting credit for it. Now, but it's not surprising because he can get his followers to believe anything. Later in this same rally, he's gonna say something that is unbelievable. He's gonna say it about the elites. Now, I want you to remember how he ran his campaign. He ran his campaign against the elites. In case you don't remember, here's Donald Trump during the campaign.
If we're going to deliver real change, we're going to have to reject the campaign of fear and intimidation being pursued by powerful corporations, media elites, and political dynasties. I want you to imagine how much better our future can be if we declare independence from the elites who led us from one financial and foreign policy disaster to another. Our friends in Britain recently voted to take back control of their economy, politics, and borders. I was on the right side of that issue, as you know, with the people. I was there. I said it was going to happen. I felt it. While Hillary, as always, stood with the elites, and both she and President Obama predicted that one, and many others, totally wrong.
So several times he attacks the elites. We need independence from the elites. Hilariously also attacked powerful corporations. Now all he ever does is serve powerful corporations. But hold, I'm gonna get back to that rally in a second. But I want you to remember that this was such an important theme for him that he even put it in his paid advertising. Listen to what he says about the elites in this ad.
Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt
political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington and for the global special interest, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry.
The establishment and the elite have bled us dry. He talked often about the global financial elite. Now, he turns around in the rally last night and says this.
You ever notice they always call the other side, and they do this on purpose, the elite? The elite. Why are they elite? I have a much better apartment than they do. I'm smarter than they are. I'm richer than they are. I became president and they didn't. And I'm representing the greatest, smartest, most loyal, best people on earth. The deplorables, remember that? The deplorables.
He now turns around and says he's the elite. And the crowd roars. He ran the whole campaign against the establishment and the elite, and that's why you voted for him. And now you turn around like, yeah, he's more elite. He's more elite. He's got a better apartment. I'm rooting for the guy who's for the elites. What? What just happened? He's working so hard to take all my money and put it in his own pocket, but people won't give him credit. He just bragged about being in the elites, but he can get his followers to believe anything. So now, congratulations, MAGA guys. You're for the establishment and the elites. God, I hope you're proud. 2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below, then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.